Before we get into the video, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. So, a murderous schoolboy who was not only unhinged but all the way gone, lured his 12-year-old pal to Woodlands before killing him by stabbing him over 70 times, and then for good measure he attempted to decapitate the poor kid. The murderer has been jailed for 16 years. For nearly a year now, the schoolboy murderer's name has not been disclosed by media, but finally they are able to release his name after the kid has been sentenced. So 15-year-old Marcel Grzeszcz stabbed his 12-year-old mate, Roberts Buncis, in excess of 70 times near Boston in Lincolnshire last year. Now the senseless and completely asinine death came about because Marcel thought Roberts was a quote-unquote snitch. Now regardless if Roberts told someone the truth, in what realm is a 12-year-old not supposed to snitch? As if he's some kind of gang member that's out and about selling cocaine and heroin outside the local Londish shop or in alleyways. These are children we're speaking about, school kids. Now during the trial, Marcel said he only wanted to inflict serious harm on his friend, but did not intend for a murder to take place. Things just escalated and got out of control when the attack took place on the ground of Alcorn Green in Fishtoft. Imagine Roberts Buncis was killed 2 days before his 13th birthday, so instead of being excited to receive money and presents and cards, he had to contend with fighting for his life and having to endure the ridicule and stigma with what comes with these stupid labels. Now Marcel also said it was Roberts who came to the woodlands with the large knife, but again the dead cannot say their side of the story, and also jurors and the judge dismissed the defence. So again, if we are to believe Marcel, then the two met up, Roberts came with a large knife and attempted to stab Marcel. Marcel luckily grabbed the knife and in the heat of the moment, he stabbed the victim in retaliation. Once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times. Now we can count the inflicted stab wounds all the way to 70, and then there's the attempted decapitation. Either way, jurors dismissed all that BS and that crap. The judge concluded that Marcel knew exactly what he was doing, and his motivation was pure and unfiltered anger, wanting to punish the victim because he was again a quote-unquote snitch. Marcel, who was only 14 at the time of the murder, admitted manslaughter during the trial, but he denied the more serious charge of murder, and again he was ultimately found guilty of said murder. Now during the sentencing, the judge made sure to dismiss the idea that Roberts came with the knife, stating it was Marcel who came with a large knife and latex glove, and he knew exactly what he was doing. It may not have been murder at the start, but he did at the very least wanted to commit very serious harm to his 12-year-old mate. All I can say is condolences to Roberts Buncis' family. Stay safe.